Granutech Recycling has a synergistic business model developed to meet the recovery objectives of every community. Over 13 million metric tons of waste are currently generated in Quebec by 4 different sectors. Over 6.5 million metric tons of waste are sent for disposal. The collection area of recyclable materials each year gets over 500,000 metric tons. The existing sorting centers transport recyclable materials to companies that recycle them. Granutech Recycling is interested in recyclable materials rejected from sorting centers, those called contaminated materials. The sector with the acronym ICI, Industrial, Commercial, and Institutional, generates a large amount of waste. This sector has no solution to increase recovery. The waste of this sector is mostly sent to landfills. The program ICI We Recycle, introduced by Recyclage Quebec, promotes and encourages company leaders to increase their waste recovery to reach their development goal. The sector of CRD, construction, renovation, demolition, is very interesting for recovery companies. The potential value of raw energy is high. Much waste is recovered, but a lot of work still needs to be done. Granutech Recycling is also interested in eco-center sectors. Considerable unused energy values are found in these centers. Granutech Recycling has a community solution to help achieve the recovery objectives by diverting as much waste from landfill as possible. The introduction of new sorting centers and packaging allows for employment creation in region and allows the reduction of greenhouse gases emitted during the activities of transportation and landfill. The new sorting and packaging center can treat the waste from the CRD sector, construction, renovation, and demolition, eco-centers. From ICI sectors, institutional, commercial, industrial. A small amount of waste rejected in the field of selective collection and the private inputs with the high energy values. The first phase of the reception process of waste is the sorting of the material. Once the sorting is done, the waste will take a different path of recovery depending on the content of the waste material. The collection of domestic waste is not a sector targeted by Granutech Recycling. Therefore, some of that waste is potentially reusable. With regards to composting, a pre-drying should be done to lower the humidity level. The compost will then be sent to a conditioning center and then to the energy production. Once the waste is sent to their respective sector, the remaining material has a potential for energy recovery. Usually sent to landfill, Granutech Recycling has the solution to give them added value. Energy recovery and development is a new industry field. Our vision is to recycle 100% of the total weight of the residual material used in our conditioning centers. Once the packaging is done, there will be 3 categories of material at the end of the process. The metals will be removed to be recycled and sent to its respective sector. The rubber will be sent directly to the respective customers of the company for energy recovery or value added for the production of a product. The rubber will be sent directly to the respective customers of the company for energy recovery or value added for the production of a product. Materials with a low energy value will be mixed with materials with high energy values into Granutech Recycling condition facilities to finally generate revenue to energy recovery. Energy recovery from waste provides a substitute for fossil fuels and promotes cost savings for our energy-producing customers. Using energy revenue for cost reduction is very important for industry to remain competitive and preserve jobs. Granutech Recycling is a producer of revenue energy recovery and a solution for energy production. The revenue to energy recovery can also be used for the production of thermal energy by establishing a production center of energy near to users of steam. The location of an energy power center near a steam user provides steam at low cost. Granutech Recycling has the solution to reduce the cost of energy production and reducing landfill by using regionally collected waste material. The byproduct of these centers of energy production are mainly sand and ash. These materials will have opportunities for spreading on roads, and ash could also be used as fertilizer. A second method is called pyrogasification. This process consists of a thermal decomposition of material. The system is composed of a decompression boiler to remove oxygen to create biogas. It is burned to generate electricity. The landfill is avoided throughout our processes, and only organic materials are sent to landfill. The Granutech recycling vision consists of a developing alternative processing to burying waste in order to give them added value by allowing a significant reduction in emissions of greenhouse gases, GHGs. Our business model encourages the creation of an industry to recover the waste, to make sorting and transforming raw materials, to maximize recycling and reduce landfill. Granutech Recycling is the leader in North America in recovery and processing of waste to energy value. The definition of recovery is to convert waste into energy. Granutech provides customers with an alternative solution to fossil fuels. Granutech can reduce production costs and remain competitive. Moving towards environmental sustainable solutions, Granutech promotes the development of a new economy focusing on processing of waste to energy. Granutech Recycling is today's green oil.